Hey, what's up? So this could technically go anywhere. I got some drums here on the Digitakt from a previous little kind of jamming session, right? Some pumping. Really simple drums, to be honest, nothing too crazy about these. But I got nothing on the Octatrack, and I got my third wave, and I just want to sample some loops and kind of build a track. And confession time, I suck at playing the piano, but I've started taking some piano lessons, and they've been crazy, mind-blowing what you could do. I'm not going to be able to blow your mind today, but I do need to make a song with some of these new chords that I've learned. And yeah, let's kind of record some stuff in and kind of get some ideas going, right? So let's find a patch that'll work. Basically, one of my favorite chords now is F major 7. Well, this is kind of cool. Or you can do one of these like weird ones where you go, I don't know what the name is. I think it's like D or E half diminished. And then also like A minor 7 is pretty tight, especially with some bass in here. Yeah, that feels good. I like the way this feels. That feels really good. I'll try and play these in. I don't think I can do this, but let's see. I'll set this to 64 steps. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, I'm so nervous right now. Oh, we're getting close. Oh no, no. Oh, thank God it was not even recording. On track 1, I'm just going to record in the notes as they are. So that's going, and I'll just say here, we'll play the F. Cool, grab it in. Boom, that's done. Now that that's done, I'm gonna go to our slices and I'm gonna create a slice here. That's fine, we'll add a slice here and add a slice here. Now, turn slices on, time stretch off. We'll go into slices. Now I can just play it. All right, so. Nice, and this is tight because then I can use effects 1 as like a filter and an envelope for each of these. So, right, we can bring it down and we can get in there with some like dark reverb. And then in our filter section, I'm gonna give it a little bit of depth. Our low pass will be set to 24, and then our Q is only gonna affect our low pass. Our Q is our resonance, basically. Envelope is destination is the width, that's kind of by default, I like that. Ah, yo, that's kind of sick. I mean, hold on. This is the quintessential, super cheesy Night at the Roxbury house music. But I ain't mad at it. It's kind of tight. A little swing on here. Right? I mean, it all comes down to the bass line, and this is probably where things will fall apart. Let me see if I can find another sound that'll go with this. Let's see. Digibass. I mean, it's really intense, but it doesn't need to be. And what's great is I know what notes I'm playing. Thank you, piano lessons. So this is going to be F, 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 E, A. Ah, oh, man, see what I'm saying? This sounds so cheesy. I wonder if I need to bring the Avalon out for this one. Oh, had to do it. Sometimes you ain't got no choice. You know what? We'll go old school style. I know what the notes are. All I need to do here is double tap pitch and then choose what pitches we're going to use. So in this case, I want to use F, E, A, just a bunch of times. And now if I go into our envelope time, I can choose what time these notes are going to happen. Basically the rhythm at which they happen. And if I press play here, Oh, right, and we don't hear it here. So if I go into our mixer, we turn that up. Well, actually, what I'm going to do instead is go into this track here, set it up as a through track, because the mixer mode will monitor it as stereo, and I don't want this to be stereo because you'll only hear it on one side, as you probably heard there a second ago. So I'm going to go and say input just C, volume up, put a single track trigger here at the beginning, make sure our directional gain is down here, and let's see. Awesome, let's see. Trying to soften it up a little bit. Okay, so we'll say this note, go up an octave. This one will slide into that. This note will extend it even longer. What's this here? That's cool. What about a slide into that? And an accent. And envelope time. Okay, cool. So we got that going. Track 3 is set up for 64. This is set up for 32, track 2. I'm going to say track 2, listen to track 5. And it's set to record length, so it's going to play the resonance on this. Okay, cool. So, similar to last time, this worked once, it may work again. Mute track 5. We no longer hear the Avalon. Thank you, Avalon. You've done your job. Turn your volume down just to be sure. Flex, we'll say record buffer 2. And awesome. That's this whole section here. Slice mode, I want to, just to be safe, delete all slices, create a slice grid, and we'll do 16 slices, don't align. And we'll put this into slice mode. Right, okay, cool. So, let's see if this works. Just as a proof of concept, we're going to say linear locks, and that's just going to sequentially place them here. Okay, perfect. So that's exactly what I wanted. I'm going to copy this page, page 2, page 3, page 4, and then I need to reset the linear locks. There we go. That's this track here, right? What's cool is every track has a trigger event, and that can be used again to shape up this envelope. But in a different pattern than what was originally played, because there's multiple notes within those slices, right? But let's say I don't want this. We'll set this down. What I do want to try though is random locks. So now it's jumping around like crazy. I'm going to do it again. So, I think page 3 out of 4, if I copy this, I'm going to paste it onto 4. And I like track 2, which I'm going to copy, and I'm going to paste it everywhere. Right, so there it is. And I'm going to just take out a couple of these. So we'll take this one here, and I'm going to paste it here instead. Actually, let's paste it here. That's cool. Paste, paste. What if I just put another one here? That's cool. And we'll replace that one. Awesome. We'll say filter down. Crazy. for our amp, we just turned up the attack a little bit. Trying to soften it. And what if we took this acid line and just didn't do acidy stuff and just turned our resonance down? That's kind of smooth, right? Keep it easy. Track 3. Go back to our third wave. See what we got going on here. Yeah. That's kind of cool. Oh, I like that way better. Give it a little bit more movement. Locking that in. Ba 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 ba. Record buffer 3. Give me a trigger. There it is. And we'll say we'll go to a delay. Or yeah, let's do the delay. Feedback up time 128. And let's go a little faster. Let's do something strange. 94. Feedback up. Turn our bass up. Q up. Width down. Send down. Yo, stereo sampling is where it is at. Oh, yes, please. Let's throw in some random acapella in here. Let's see. Put my audio. Acapellas. Yes. Do it. Do it. And then here, I'll send this one to the dark reverb. Send. And then we'll bring our bass down. LFO. We'll go to our filter width. I want it to be faster. It's not really doing the effect that I wanted. Let's see. Yeah, nah, it's too busy. Actually, that's kind of cool. Maybe a little less, right? So it's not so intense. Bring that down. Yo, learning the piano is crazy. Find a new one. I'll say for this recording, volume down. Original chords. Turn this all the way up. Turn up the acid line. Yes. All out. Hardcore compression. Let's do track 1. Nah, I like the whole thing. A little parallel in there. there it is. Anyway, this is an idea for later. I'll finish this up another time, but I need to make sure I save all these recordings. I don't want to bore you with this. I appreciate you coming by. Thanks so much for hanging out. It's always so good to see you. I hope to see you again next week. If you enjoyed this video, here's another video I think you would enjoy. Until then, my friend, you already know the drill. Share the love, share the knowledge, and knowledge is power. Peace.